How's this? Quitting anything is actually really easy, but only if you choose to do it. You just have to decide to be a certain way, then be it. And I'm convinced that to have an addiction is just to have a weak mind. Like, how do you not have control over the things that you do? And it's not going to happen if someone's not ready to do it. But once you're ready, you can just flip the switch. Any addiction that you've had, all you got to do is just stop doing something. Choose to be stronger than that. If you really want to be, you can. I was very weak-minded for a very long time. I drank a lot. I used to smoke cigarettes and vape. I used to take a lot of kratom twice a day, every day for like 8 years, 7 years. And then one day I just said I was just ready to experience the withdrawals. It really was not bad at all. It was very spiritual. I guess that's the thing. If you're not spiritual about it, then you're going to struggle much, much worse. Definitely going to struggle either way, but I don't know. It's like how fasting is spiritual. Quitting something, a substance or a behavior or anything that you've been dependent on, just to feel okay, just to be able to feel good. Like, what the fuck? Just fucking work out. Do some push-ups. Go outside. It's like if you have very low energy and you have to walk up a large, steep set of stairs. If you approach it with low energy and go slow, then it just kicks your ass. But if you charge up it, you always have more strength. You always have more spirit. Anything you do, it's much easier if you face it head on, as though you have everything that it takes, because you do. As though you have the energy, as though you have the will, as though you have the guidance and protection. And then it feels kind of nice, actually, like exercising. Feels kind of nice. The reason that I decided I finally need to quit kratom was when I realized that I can't be dependent on anything. If something happens in the world, I need to be able to face it. I can't be held back by some leaf, only able to really function right during certain hours after I take it. It's a very easy problem to solve. If you feel like shit for a week or so, after that, you won't ever feel like shit. And you don't have to worry about taking something. And the way I saw it, with the world collapsing, if there's anything that you can't guarantee access to, then you need to figure out how to not need it. You can appreciate things while you've got them, but you have to be able to live without them. And if you can't, then that is a you problem. If you woke up tomorrow and there was something that you didn't have that would be a problem, what is that? For me, I think it would be the internet, cell service. Just because I would know that would be the beginning of the end. And that's why I need to meet people in the real world, so when that day comes, I can go to wherever they are, or to wherever they're going. I have a bunch of packets of seeds, but I don't have anywhere to plant them. And I didn't know that seeds had expiration dates, but it looks like they all do. Sometime in the next year, I need to find a place to build a little garden, or a garden to contribute to. Does anybody need a gardener? Let me just live in my car at the edge of your property or in your driveway, and I'll just build your garden. Do you think that job would be good for somebody whose passion in life was gardening? It's something that we all should be doing. Yeah, I'm addicted to water. I'm addicted to food that I get from a supermarket. If you wake up tomorrow and you don't have any nicotine, or you don't have any caffeine, or you don't have any internet, or you don't have any running water or electricity, what are you going to do? How are you preparing now to not be caught lacking when you can't be addicted to or dependent on anything now? It goes back to needing to have some sort of spirituality with it. No one's coming to save you, and that's actually a good thing. You gotta do it yourself. The game of life, turns out, is actually really hard. And anybody who told you otherwise was gravely mistaken. At this point, I consider ignorance to be a form of cheating. You're just happy and cozy in your oblivion, not knowing what's going on in other places on the planet. Do flat earthers still call it a planet? I guess they call it a plane. Whoa. But we're all gonna find out soon. There are people talking about certain neutrinos that activate aminos that trigger a genetic mutation in all species, animals and humans, between 2025 and 2027. Couldn't explain it to you until I go back and look it up. I feel it. Whatever it is, I feel it. Do you feel it? Like, oh, Ray, you're just feeling the springtime. You're just getting that buzz of a world record heat wave in early April. No, it's more than the joy of springtime. It's the joy of a new Yuga cycle, a new Aeon, a new age, a complete upgrade in the entire game. But also, I am really excited that it's springtime. Winter is only like 3 months, if you think about it. Some people say, oh, in the Pacific Northwest it rains for 8 months. Or some people just think, 6 months is winter, 6 months is summer. Of course, not in tropical or Arctic areas, but I really feel like winter is like a quick 3 months. But also, you can still wear hoodies most of the year if you want. That's a nice thing about life where I live. You either can wear a hoodie, or if you don't get to wear a hoodie because it's too hot, then that's nice because it's the summer night. It was a new moon a few days ago, and now it's just it does not look real. I've always thought the moon just doesn't look real. It doesn't make sense. There's something